Welcome back to Car Flash Drive, the channel where your next drive begins before you even touch the steering wheel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated family SUVs coming into the market, the 2026 Mitsubishi Outlander. This is a vehicle that has steadily evolved over the years, and for 2026, Mitsubishi pushes even harder with refinement, new technology, improved comfort, and a design language that finally feels completely confident. So settle in, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what the 2026 Outlander brings to the table and whether it's the next SUV deserving your hard-earned money. Let's start by rolling up to the vehicle as if you're seeing it for the very first time. The 2026 Outlander stands out with a bold front design that doesn't try to blend in with the crowd. Mitsubishi keeps its signature dynamic shield styling but sharpens the edges, slims down the LED daytime running lights, and gives the front grille a more sculpted, floating appearance. The lighting system now uses adaptive matrix LEDs that look futuristic even when switched off. Walking toward it, you notice how the hood slopes with muscular confidence. The new gloss black detailing on the lower bumper gives it a premium look, and the chrome strips have been toned down for a more modern vibe. Instead of shouting for attention, the 2026 Outlander holds a presence that makes people look twice. Move around to the side and you start appreciating how well proportioned this SUV has become. The side profile carries strong character lines that run from the front fenders straight across to the rear taillights, creating a sense of motion even when parked. The wheel arches are slightly more squared, giving it a rugged stance suitable for an SUV that's ready for both highway and weekend adventures. Mitsubishi offers new alloy wheel options for 2026, including an eye-catching 20-inch design on the higher trims. The roofline flows smoothly into a subtle spoiler, and depending on the trim, you get blacked-out pillars for a floating roof effect. The ground clearance is generous enough for light off-roading but still low enough for easy daily driving and passenger entry. The side mirrors are slimmer, aerodynamically shaped, and house-integrated turn signals and new visibility sensors that assist with blind spot monitoring. And now, coming to the rear of the 2026 Outlander, you'll immediately notice the redesigned taillights that stretch horizontally across the body with a more refined LED signature. The tailgate has been cleaned up, with the Mitsubishi logo centered elegantly and the Outlander lettering standing proudly below it. The bumper has been strengthened with new cladding, giving it a mix of sportiness and practicality. There's a hidden exhaust design for a cleaner finish, contributing to the Outlander's eco-focused approach. One-touch power liftgate availability across more trims means easier access to cargo space, and the rear camera has been upgraded for sharper clarity, even during nighttime reversing. Overall, the back end looks tighter, more athletic, and more premium than ever before. Stepping inside the 2026 Mitsubishi Outlander brings one of the biggest leaps forward. You are immediately greeted by a cabin that feels like Mitsubishi has truly listened to real customers. Soft touch materials now cover most surfaces within reach, and the stitching patterns have been completely redesigned to give that upscale feeling. The dashboard layout is clean and horizontal, promoting a sense of width and openness. The center display has been upgraded to a larger 12.3-inch touchscreen on upper trims, running the latest Mitsubishi Connect system, which is smoother and faster than previous generations. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, while the built-in navigation interface feels less cluttered and more intuitive than before. The driver's digital instrument cluster has also received improvements, showing more customizable layouts and clearer graphics, including real-time energy flow for the hybrid models. The steering wheel is wrapped in high-quality leather with a slightly smaller hub for better visibility of the cluster. Climate controls remain physical buttons and knobs, which many drivers will appreciate because they're easier to operate without digging into menus. The seats themselves are more supportive, especially in the lumbar area, and the new cushioning foam feels designed for long-distance comfort. Higher trims offer semi-aniline leather upholstery, ventilated front seats, and memory settings for the driver. One of the Outlander's unique selling points remains the third-row seating. While it's not meant for full-sized adults over long journeys, Mitsubishi has made improvements to the access and space, allowing more comfortable use for children or short trips. The second row slides further back and forward to help balance legroom between all passengers. Cargo space with the third row folded is generous, easily capable of swallowing luggage, groceries, sports gear, or family travel essentials. The cabin also features more USB ports, wireless charging, upgraded sound insulation, and optional premium audio that truly enhances road trips. Performance is where the 2026 Outlander keeps its dependable reputation but with some meaningful upgrades. The standard gasoline engine is a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder producing around 180 horsepower, paired with a continuously variable transmission designed for smoothness. But the star of the show continues to be the plug-in hybrid model. The 2026 Outlander PHEV now delivers improved electric-only range thanks to a higher capacity battery pack, offering more real-world electric driving before the gasoline engine takes over. Acceleration feels more responsive than previous years, especially when merging onto highways or overtaking. Mitsubishi's super all-wheel control system continues to shine, giving the Outlander stable cornering, confident traction on slippery surfaces, and a feeling of control that inspires trust. Ride comfort is noticeably improved due to revised suspension tuning. Mitsubishi has dialed in a softer initial response to bumps while keeping the body well controlled during turns. Steering is light enough for easy maneuvering in tight city streets but still gives enough feedback to feel connected on open roads. Noise levels inside the cabin are lower, thanks to additional insulation and improved door sealing. The electric motors in the FEV operate quietly, making city driving nearly silent. The regenerative braking system has been smoothed out to feel more natural and less grabby. Safety takes another step forward in the 2026 Outlander, with Mitsubishi expanding its suite of advanced driver assistance systems. The latest model includes adaptive cruise control with smarter lane centering, improved pedestrian detection, intersection assist, and 360-degree monitoring with a sharper camera system. Parking is easier with new ultrasonic sensors that can detect curbs, poles, and smaller obstacles more accurately. Even the base trims come well equipped, making the 2026 Outlander a strong choice for families prioritizing security. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Mitsubishi Outlander is expected to start at an accessible level, making it a competitive offering in the compact to midsize SUV segment. Prices vary depending on market and trim, but the gasoline version generally sits in a budget-friendly range for buyers wanting a reliable family SUV without breaking the bank. The FEV models naturally cost more due to the hybrid technology, but they offer significant fuel savings and long-term value. Mitsubishi positions the Outlander to compete against rivals like the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Hyundai Tucson, and Nissan Rogue, and the pricing strategy helps ensure buyers feel they're getting a strong package for the money. As we bring this review of the 2026 Mitsubishi Outlander to a close, it's clear that Mitsubishi has taken meaningful steps forward in design, comfort, technology, and efficiency. It's an SUV built not for headlines, but for real families, real journeys, and real everyday use. From its distinctive front end to its refined interior and smoother hybrid performance, the Outlander continues to stand as a practical and stylish choice that doesn't ask you to compromise. If you want an SUV that delivers reliability, value, advanced features, and modern style, the 2026 Outlander deserves a spot on your test drive list. Thanks for watching Car Flash Drive. If you enjoyed this deep dive review and want more content just like this, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next detailed automotive breakdown. Until next time, drive safe and stay inspired by the road ahead.